What are you talking about? I haven't been shuffling papers for 20 seconds. Okay. All right. We welcome you guys here tonight. We are going to get started. It is part 2 of the premiere. First up, she is the star of RuPaul's Drag Race, AJ and the Queen. Rest in peace. Star of the upcoming series We're Here on HBO with Bob and Shangela. The big girl wins. From Johnson City, Tennessee, Eureka O'Hara!
Wow. Feeling like pussy, feeling like cunt. Feeling like pussy, feeling like cunt. Hey! Hello, Roscoe's. How the fuck y'all doing tonight?
Star of Season 9 and All Stars 3 and AJ and the Queen. Angel from Rent Live on Fox.
That's me.
Miss Congeniality, Valentina! Star of Season 11 from New York City by way of Louisville, Kentucky. When you feel your oats so hard, you forget that there are other oats out there. Scarlet and me! And finally, from Drag Race Season 7 and All Stars 2, star of 3 Netflix series, Super Drags, Dumplin', and AJ and the Queen. From Gatorland, Florida, give it up for Ginger Minj.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
All right. Welcome, everybody.
They had to put us on opposite ends so the stage wouldn't do like the Titanic.
Yeah, we got the kegs in the middle, girl. Well, welcome. How's everyone doing?
I'm feeling fabulous. How are you?
Good, good. Has everyone watched the first episode, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah?
of course.
What do we think? Who are we excited for so far?
All of them.
Oh, God.
I like the French one.
Yeah.
Yeah?
She's
Nikki.
giving us fashion.
Yeah.
Nikki, yeah, I just got back from Paris, so I'm still full of baguettes. I'm on Team Nikki.
I'm Team Widow all day, bitch. Widow gonna do slay the house, bitch. Slay.
I just worked with her last Saturday at Parliament House in Orlando.
And she dances.
She dances. She's
amazing.
fun. She's funny. I love her.
Yeah. Have you worked with any of the other girls? Crystal, I can't remember their names.
It's going very well.
I know, we're...
I've worked with Gigi. I think I walked in Fashion Week last year with Gigi.
Oh, yeah, you think that?
I think so. Probably.
Oh, is that what you did? Yeah.
I did as well. She was so sweet. I did a music video with her recently. It was fabulous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's sickening, dude.
Yeah, she was so sweet.
Yeah. She's a great performer, too. What's new with you, Valentina?
What's new with me? Homegirl just bought a house in LA.
Oh,
Hey, adulting girl. Yeah, and I've really just been getting my music career together. It's all kind of in the works, and I'm looking to sign with a record label soon. And,
Oh.
yeah, so I'm just excited about the future with music for me.
Congratulations. What about you, Eureka?
I am just like hanging out, being big, ready to jig, honey, and I lost the gig. I'm just excited to be here and to also present We're Here to the world with HBO with Bob and Shangela, premiering April 23rd. So make sure y'all check it out. I'm just excited that another like big network is putting queer media out there. So like we're just really lucky. It's an extremely diverse show, and I'm just excited for the world to get to see it.
All right, are we starting? All right, let's get it started. Thank you guys for being here. Let's go. All right, what do we think so far?
I love it. I
Yeah?
love rock.
Rock?
Rock 'em.
Yeah, who are you guys' favorites? No, what do you guys think? Jan? Who said Jan?
Jan is great.
Jan? All right.
I'm always intrigued by like the weird ones. So that one that didn't have lashes on.
Aiden Zane.
Aiden.
I mean,
Right.
I want to glue some lashes on her, but at the same time, I want to pick her brain because she is crazy and cuckoo.
I like her entrance line. And I
Yeah.
like that no one reacted to it. And I relate to that because I walked in and I was feeling my fantasy with my entrance line, and none of the girls reacted. Total silence. And it's really weird when that happens. It's like, oh, okay, I
I
guess I'll
like
just
it.
walk over
But
here.
when they asked her where does she perform, like homegirl should have been like, girl, the world every day in the mirror, girl.
Honey, my life is a show.
My best performances have been in the shower. You've missed them.
Come back tomorrow.
I like that there's only 6 because with mine, I think, what do we have, like 32?
Right.
35, I think? I don't know. There was a lot of girls on my season.
I didn't know half
so.
of y'all's names till like the finale.
Neither did we. It's fine. No, I think it's a very interesting group of girls.
Yeah.
I think there's a very interesting dynamic already happening.
Do you like the split premieres? Because I fucking love it.
I didn't like it the first time,
No?
and I don't know why. I think it's because it was new the first time. But now that we've been through it and we
Yeah.
know what to expect, I like it because we get to actually
Right.
see the girls and get to know them a little bit better.
Yeah. What do you think of? Let's see who we have. So I am a huge Jada Essence Hall fan.
Same.
We don't have a Chicago girl this year, but she is from an hour and a half away in Milwaukee, and we fucking stan Jada.
She's amazing.
Have you guys seen her live? She's fucking incredible.
I've just seen her all over online and all of her ideas, and she apparently makes all of her costumes.
Yes.
I can't wait to see her do some of like the creative sewing challenges.
Yep.
A bitch apparently turns it. I don't know. I'm too ready.
Yeah.
She has a good Meet the Queens, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she does.
She's super sweet. Yeah, and her boyfriend like solders all of her jewelry for her too,
Word.
and like
Lucky
makes all of her
whore.
hair. Yeah, they got a little operation in the.
She got her a
God.
good old drag husband.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
You know, for drag queens, it's really hard to date, but every now and again, you'll meet a drag queen that doesn't just have a boyfriend, but they got a drag husband.
Right.
That can straighten hair. and
Chained up on the
rhinestone.
radiator. Right.
Carry that heavy
Mine
suitcase.
shaves my
corsets.
back, so that's very appreciated.
Oh, yeah, you got you a good old drag husband.
I
huh?
do. He's real good
Oh,
at it.
he is good.
While we're addressing the audience, I would like to say that Scarlet's 2 moms are here.
Aw.
Cherry and Cherry. Come on, say hi. Give it up.
Not in place.
They came all the way from Louisville.
That
My
sounds
husband
like
is behind them. Stand up. Oh, just kidding. No. Just my moms. Hi, moms.
That sounds like a great children's book. Scarlet has 2 mommies.
When 2 women love each other very much.
Right. Okay. Let's see. Dahlia Sin. What do we think about Dahlia Sin? From the House of Aja, so we know.
Yeah, I think she's sexy. I think
Yeah?
she's got like a sexy appeal to her. She's cute.
Yeah.
I love her approach to makeup. It's very just blended. It's very
Right.
pretty.
I love her approach to drama. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see how she ruffles feathers. It'll be fun.
I'm from the House of Aja. We hate everyone. It's like, ugh. I want to see some Candy Muse on this bitch soon. That's what I want to see.
Right?
I know Dahlia from New York, actually. She was in the scene in New York for a long time. I don't think
Yeah.
she's been in LA very long, actually.
No.
I think it's kind of a new situation. I'm excited. The House of Aja fucking slays it. Always. Always.
Oh, but what about Rue's makeup? That was rough. I didn't like it.
Her eyelashes were uneven.
No, she didn't do no brow. She thought she was gonna be edgy, but if she's gonna do
you mean in
something
the-
different,
In the workroom or
yeah,
in
in the workroom.
Yeah, just now.
Oh,
Just
she
I didn't
looked
like
like-
that little smoky eye, just one shade of no.
She
Girl,
said,
go
no,
in.
we'll leave yesterday's eyeliner
She got
on.
the coin to get painted to feel
Right.
like a little like burnout of turquoise.
Are you talking
with
about
all
her
that
boy
white-
mug? Her
Yeah,
boy
girl.
mug? Work.
She needs to get a better.
She did have
boy
like a little
makeup.
head wrap moment, a little smoky eye. No eyebrow.
I know. I would have done like a little green in the eye.
Or a little eyebrow.
Yeah.
But it
eyebrow
really
would
just
help.
like looks like when I take my makeup off at the end of the night and I come up and I'm like crazy looking and I
Yeah.
got black smeared everywhere.
That's what I got. Like
My
egg and
eyes are
cheese,
half
please.
open.
Egg and cheese. Let's
Right.
take one egg and cheese. Don't look at me. Very that. Can we talk about how long it took them to look at everyone else's shit? I would have been immediately in people's
Oh,
stations.
immediately I would
Like,
have
what do you
noticed.
have? What's over here?
I would
wanna
see
borrow
everybody's
these.
Yeah,
costumes
can I
and be like,
borrow
oh, I'm
them?
gonna win, girl. They came and compete with those little stretch numbers.
And we're back. Well, what were your favorites? Who had your best looks? Jan?
Jan
Jada.
and Dahlia. Jan and Dahlia for me.
Yo,
Was that Sonique as Karl Lagerfeld?
Was it?
I
think
I think it
so.
was.
I love that they gave Kim like a little mini acting challenge and she was so into
I love
it.
all the clips of kimchi. I'm like screaming at every time I.
I know.
Let's see. Oh, so Dahlia. I think Dahlia had to be my top. Jan.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Actually, I still really liked Rockham.
Rockham. That second one.
Did you really like Rockham?
I
I don't know. I
did.
wasn't sure about Rockham. I'm not gonna lie.
Rockham's
I thought it was-
outfits
I mean,
were a
I-
mess, though.
What?
Her outfits were a mess.
Yeah, that's what,
Oh,
yeah.
I
Yeah.
liked the first one a lot.
What do you mean? Like what, in your opinion?
Just the fit and just the composition of just where everything was cutting was not. And she was not giving me a runway show. Like the category is runway. When you think Milan, Paris, New York, that's not what comes to mind.
You don't see goldfish?
No, ma'am. Mm-mm.
I thought that Aiden's first look looked like Flounder from The Little Mermaid a little bit.
Oh,
and
yeah.
not in a terrible way. I thought it looked good on her, but
Yeah.
it gave me very that.
I will say you can tell that she doesn't have maybe a ton of experience. Like being on stage, she seemed like kind of uncomfortable to be there. But
I liked her boots. I like those crocheted thigh highs.
I agree. I really like those too.
Yeah.
She compliments me on Twitter and says she likes my things, and then she opened up here with, "I love all ugly things." Word. Thanks, Aiden. Shout out. Thank you, Miss Zane.
And then, like, Miss Sherry Pie, like, why is she giving us, like, senior citizen runway fashions? Like, that don't go down the runway, girl.
Did you guys like those?
Well, it was like the exact same cut, too. It was like the same look in two different colors, really.
Yeah.
Then that walk.
Yeah, the walk. I didn't have a problem with the look. It was kind of the walk that was a bit awkward, I think.
Yeah.
It's kind of...
It goes with the senior citizen theme.
Yeah.
Did you
She
like
gets a discount.
Jan's green?
Oh, Jan's green look was really amazing.
Yeah.
I love
With
that.
The coat.
I love that. The color of that alligator girl.
I almost wanted the jacket to come off all the way because I
Thank
couldn't
you.
fully
That's
figure
what I
out
thought.
what
Yeah,
the
yeah,
dress
yeah.
was, but I
Yeah.
wanted. But it was sickening.
The hair, bitch. The hair was everything.
Yeah.
I love the color and the
Yeah.
jacket.
Yeah, it was a weird green. It was really cute.
The jacket should definitely have come off. She can put it right on me. She can take the dress off too. We'll take that.
I liked it. I didn't like it when she turned the corner in the coat. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it made her look really boxy.
Yeah.
But as soon as she opened it up, I was like, "That's really beautiful. It's really
Yeah.
interesting." And I'm with you. I wish she would have taken it all the way off so we could really appreciate
If the
it.
jacket was like hanging over the shoulder and kind of a through
It's
it reveal.
the fabric. It's really thick. It's more like a upholstery type of fabric, and it's really difficult to create ruffles with it. And whoever took on the challenge while working with that fabric, they did the best they could, but it's hard to work with that material.
Yeah.
You're right.
She said, "I'm gonna give you wallpaper."
Oh,
The structure was good.
Let's see. So no one likes Sherry's. Valentina hated rocks. For it to be felt, when she said that, I was like, ooh, felt is like, you're getting one wear out of that.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, she's not taking that on the road. I'm like, oh.
It's like a finger puppet.
Yeah.
ooh, and Jada doing pants on the runway. That's like always a risky thing.
What'd you think?
I thought
I
she was
loved it. I
gorgeous.
thought
You
it was
loved
so
it?
chic. Yeah.
I thought she was gorgeous.
Yeah, Jada's here for a cutout, isn't she? She loves a cutout.
Yeah.
I love it.
Jada Essence Hall is iconic, actually. Her walk, her
Yeah, an
modeling,
amazing
everything.
walk,
Like,
yes.
oh, bitch looked amazing. Jada Essence Hall all the way.
Unproblematic fave. We stand. And who else? Oh yeah, Dahlia's. Yeah. Okay. Ah,
The dolls,
Jada.
mama, the dolls.
Oh, I love this.
I never thought we'd see a 5-minute argument about Fosse.
Right. They just let the camera hang for a minute there. I
They
was like,
did. I'm kind of here for it though.
yeah, sure.
Can I buy crazy pills? Anyone selling?
I'm liking Rock as we go on. I like Rock more and more.
I love rock.
Yeah.
Never seen her before, but I'm totally on board right now.
Yeah.
Is it
I
rock?
love
It's
it.
rock, right? First name rock.
Rock M Sakura, like
Yeah,
Rock'em
okay.
Sock'em Robot. Right? Rock'em Sakura.
Sorry, I was
Bitch,
looking
I
at
had
the
no
Chipotle
idea at
commercial.
all.
Have you had the Chipotle,
I'm high.
that right there, the queso?
Oh, I haven't had it
It's
either.
horrible. It's hot water.
The new super green salad they have, a delight.
A salad?
Oh, it's great. You
yeah.
have a good
I'll
salad?
take your word for it.
All right, we have some questions from people online, so I'm going to jump into those. These are from Instagram. This is from @Eureka O'Hara for Eureka. Eureka, how'd you get so damn sexy? All right. I don't know how that got in here.
I
but-
showed up and showed out, mama. That's how. Don't try it. Proportionizing, even setting down, bitch. Try it.
This is from Ty Wills for Eureka. Eureka, what was it like witnessing the death of 100 butterflies?
Honestly, it was me and Aquaria were backstage, and I was kind of consoling Aquaria because when it started happening, Aquaria got lightheaded and like fell into a chair because her and Asia were like really close. So when it started happening, Aquaria like started freaking out. She was like, "Oh my god!" And I think she looked up to Asia, so it like really freaked her out. So I was like trying to help her and was like, "Bitch, you being dramatic, and there's butterflies dying."
What was the mood? Was everyone just like, holy shit?
Oh, bitch, people were
PETA?
running backstage. They were like, "No, stop! Don't sweep them. They're alive." And we were like, "What the
I heard
fuck?"
that they were. Well, it's a fun idea in theory, but logistically a nightmare. I heard that after they were just like flying around and one landed on RuPaul's wig
Bitch,
while she was talking.
Literally during the reunion, because you filmed the reunion after you filmed the finale. I don't know why, I don't write the show. But RuPaul was literally sitting there and just a butterfly came and landed right in front of her and we were all just like... And then it flew away and we continued the conversation.
And were there just like poor production assistants running around like SpongeBob jellyfishing? just trying to catch butterflies, just fucking up the continuity for the rest of the show.
They're all frozen, right? Like when you get them, when you order them in the mail, they come in frozen.
Oh,
so they're not dead, they're like asleep. They're on the floor asleep and getting stomped on.
Aww!
Is that a flavor of Ben and Jerry's?
Yeah, it will be. It's coming
Butterfly
soon.
surprise.
Was production just like freaking the fuck out? They're like, where do we even go from here? Did it halt production? Like what?
No, not really. I just remember like Cameron coming backstage being mortified. Like, what just happened? I'm like, I don't know, girl. You just killed some things.
All right, this is from David. David. Okay. Ginger and Valentina, if you were invited, would you compete on another season of All Stars? Would you go back?
I would never say no.
Okay.
I mean, it's been 6 years since my last turn, so
6?
Since her last confession.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And I feel like I've completely changed as an entertainer and as a person. I'd like to show some more of that to the world. So I would never rule it out. It just has to fit into where my life is at the time.
I would like to see it. Valentina, would you ever go back?
Yes, I would love to go back, not to win, but just to go back on there and break all the rules and like be a mess.
Be the Willem.
Create my own storylines.
All right.
Okay, hold up. You know they're giving Dahlia good at it when she didn't get in that argument. You know she had the personality to get in that argument. Like,
Wait, who?
Dahlia.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't say nothing. You know she said something in that argument.
Yeah?
You know everybody was just went at it.
What do you
them
think
girls were
about
not
what we
focused
just...
about doing choreography. They were just arguing.
You were yelling at the screen. What do you think?
Well, you know what I'm thinking is I'm trying to be professional because usually if I'm with my friends, like we're just kikiing and just going in and making fun of everyone. And ooh,
It's
look at
like
her,
football. You
look
just
at
stare
her
at the
teeth,
screen,
girl.
You're like, oh, girl, bitch.
You know, like
Football.
I go in. So right now I'm trying to remember, like, oh, I'm not with my friends. I'm not allowed to do all that and all that. So I'm just trying to be like, well, her outfit was nice. Oh, I did not. But if I was with my friends, I'd be screaming at the TV, girl, like.
Yeah.
It's a show within a show.
Who do you think was at fault there for that just chaotic? I mean, the first episode, all the girls were like, it was like Barney. Everyone's just like, and we have a beautiful number, and this is like fucking chaos. Like, this is a fucking nightmare. They're all fighting.
Was the choreography...
Nothing was choreographed in 10 minutes. Like, it's a fucking mess. I don't know.
I don't remember the choreography being super stunning last week, though.
Well,
Was it? Am I wrong?
It tied up well.
Was it very complicated? It wasn't really. They all kind of did their own thing last week, right?
Where do you think the issue is? It Rock's fault because she was supposed to be in charge?
I don't think anything is Rock's fault. I love Rock.
I agree. I feel like Rock is so sweet, and he was just saying, oh, I teach a dance class, and Sherry was just like, oh, just put it on him because now I put myself in a weird position.
Yeah.
It was like just thrown on her, and she's over here like tiny, like I don't want to do it, but I'll do it because you asked.
And also, she took responsibility, which is something that we didn't see a lot in general, really. Of like, I'm the team leader. I guess it was my fault. You know, we don't see that.
Agreed.
But also, how much do you want to bet that Miss Jada Essence Hall is all this, all that, but then she's gonna slay and be really good at the performance?
Right.
Anyway.
She's probably gonna win the challenge.
She's probably just gonna win the challenge, saying I'm not good at choreography, and then boom, out of nowhere, she's just like, well,
She's
y'all
a
wasted
great
time
dancer.
arguing with me.
When she said that, I was like, she's a great dancer. But I guess if you're not used to like traditional style,
choreography,
right?
yeah.
Choreo is different than.
No, she's good at it. She's just saying she's not good at it, so she could surprise us, like damn, and then pop it out. Like
You think she's got it like that?
I'm pretty sure she knows.
I
how to
hope
dance.
she's as smart as I hope she is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of the character I see as her, so I'm excited about it.
Oh no, she's smart. I can
Well, who
see
do
it.
you think
Exactly.
is at fault?
I thought there was a lot. I thought at the end everyone was like, well, yeah, I said that 10 minutes ago. Yep, I was like, okay, but you guys have just been fighting the whole time. Like, I don't know. I don't think, like, they shouldn't have been fighting. They should have been doing this shit. You know, like, we'll talk about this later in the workroom. I don't know. I thought they were all kind of annoying.
Save it
in
for
that
the
one.
confessional.
Right.
It was a mess. I would have been the girl that would be like, everybody shut the fuck up.
Right.
We need to focus. But nobody did that.
Yeah.
I think they needed a good group sun salutation, you know? We just
Right.
like start with some yoga, warm everybody up, you know, stretch it out, and get it together.
But that's too close to choreography to get them all
I
together.
mean,
Right.
that's as close to choreography
Jada
as
would
I
have said,
get,
I
girl.
did not agree to sun salutations.
It's also like the beginning of the season. Everyone is so careful. Like no one wants to ruffle feathers, but they will a little bit, but they're still on guard about it. So they're still being careful, I think. So like,
And that
might be
lasted
why.
like 10 minutes.
I know,
Right.
literally.
And then they're just like, fuck you.
Like
bitch.
even me, I don't want to watch them argue.
No?
Nah, that was.
That
I
was
wanna
more
see them-
interesting than watching them talk about Bob Fosse.
Oh, that's kind of true though, huh?
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
they're kind of stretching this one out a little, don't you?
A little
Like,
bit.
I don't know if we had an
little
hour
bit.
and a half
But where
out
was
of
the
this.
bitch that was gonna be? It's all about hands, hands. We have to give hands.
That's
who was-
Fosse, right.
Yeah, but nobody did that.
No.
No one was talking about hands. Isn't it hands? Fosse?
Jazz fingers, jazz
Yeah.
fingers. Yeah.
Spirit fingers.
Yeah, girl.
Spirit
They don't do none of that.
We keep talking about fingers. We're talking a lot of. I'm talking a lot about fingers.
You're really into fingers right now.
And we're Ooh. Well. Are any of you guys doing the RuPaul's Drag Race Live? Are any of you doing it? Okay, great. Are any of you going to it? Okay,
Sure.
fine. Yeah.
I will.
Okay,
I
cool. Right.
You wanna go? You wanna go with me?
Yeah, let's go. I want to see Naomi. Okay. Well, what do we think about that? Rock's like...
Miss Congeniality already.
It's-
I love
yeah.
her. I
Who's your
love
favorite?
her. I do love that Aiden literally admitted at the beginning of that segment. She was like, I worked so hard last night during every commercial break. Because she had to keep up with her stories.
The programs.
The programs.
All right, we have some more questions. Just a reminder, if you guys are out here, we have people running around, our cocktail servers. They will take food orders. Okay, cool. Forgot that word. They will take food orders and drink orders from you. All right, this is from Downpour from Instagram. If you could create a main stage challenges for everybody that really captured the essence of what it is like to be a working drag queen today, what would it be and why?
How fast can you get this suitcase up these steps? Go.
Right. And you have to put your makeup on while you're doing it.
Yeah. No, you're already in full drag, but you just have to leave. You know.
And
You
it's
just
snowing
leave.
outside.
Yeah.
And it's January.
Perform on a go-go box covered in beer with no spotlight.
Right.
Good one. That's a really
Right.
good one.
Yeah, Eureka.
And no air conditioning.
And what?
And no air conditioning.
No air conditioning. Oh, fuck that.
While
Yeah,
the
yeah.
meet and greet is happening at the same time.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wow. There's
I
that
don't know,
scene in
honestly.
AJ and the Queen where she performs at the house party. And
Oh, yeah.
That was my episode in case you wanted to watch
Aw.
it.
Yeah. Oh, fanny pack. Fanny pack.
Those are always a little awkward because it's the person that booked you wants to see you, but no one at the house party really cares about drag.
Right.
So you just make it through, you know?
I've always felt like it wouldn't be a main challenge, but I always thought the very first challenge should be them meeting you at the airport when you land and saying, here's $50, you got 30 minutes, run through the airport and try to put together a runway look. I think that would be interesting.
Because the queens have had to do that. They've like
Yeah.
lost their luggage. Yeah. Like you have to just use whatever costumes they have at the venue. and-
Welcome to Walgreens. Yes.
Right. The devil wears Walmart. Yeah. Will you tell us about Puddin'? Will you tell us about working with
Puddin'?
Jennifer Aniston?
Oh, she was the sweetest person I've ever met. She was really, really nice. My very first day on set, I went in for some fittings, and I was sitting in the trailer, and I heard a knock on the door, and I opened the door, and it's Jennifer Aniston, and she said, I read in an interview that you really love coffee with cream and sugar, so I brought you one. And so that was I mean, she just handed me the coffee, said, welcome, thank you so much. We're all big fans, and we're really happy to have you be part of this. And then Kathleen and Jimmy pushed past her and said, I know you have Beyonce in here somewhere. Put it on. Let's do our makeup. So I got to sit with Kathleen and Jimmy and sip my coffee while listening to Beyonce. It
Holy
was a
shit.
gay wet dream. That entire experience was so much fun.
How's Kathleen and Jimmy?
She's so funny. She's a bitch in the best way possible. She's so funny.
They just
very
announced
dry.
they're doing a Hocus Pocus 2. Did you see that? Mm-hmm. Kathleen and Jimmy, my queen. All right.
She better be in it.
And we're back.
Curtain.
Ooh.
I mean, there's worse problems to have.
Okay, who were you guys' favorites?
Rock 'em, rock 'em.
Rock? Rock? Okay, rock, okay.
Rock'em
Jan?
Sakura, she did that.
Jan?
She sure
Rock'em
did.
Sakura, she
Those
turned
pops
it out.
of yellow, like,
Yeah.
that was gorgeous.
The
She
white
rocked 'em
shoe,
sock
the
'em.
white shoe was good.
Yeah.
I really liked
Her
Jan's.
performance.
Yeah,
Jan?
I thought it was really cool. I thought it was interesting.
I
Very different.
was like, what is this?
I was confused by Jan's. Was she fixing the stage? Was that a wrench she had?
I thought it was like
Yeah.
an airport
It's a tool
look, but
belt.
it was
It was awful. I did not like
I
it.
liked it.
I liked
No,
it.
I mean, really.
I've never been
Tulle,
invited to
and
walk
you're
in
gonna-
Fashion Week, but I liked it.
But you don't use tulle like that. You use lots. Tulle's cheap, girl. You just get layers and layers and layers.
Right,
And then like
right.
Rock'em Soccer, and you do multiple different colors of it.
That
and
was
you just
my
poof
favorite.
it
I
out,
love
girl.
rocks.
Yeah.
With
I
the
thought they
machine.
all did great. I don't want to be a tool.
Too late.
I'm sorry,
what about the
T-Rex. I'm sorry.
challenge?
The challenge. That song was a fucking mess.
Aw.
The only thing it was missing was, my name is Roxy Andrews, and I'm here to make it clear.
So they wrote those and recorded them. I didn't really, right? Like,
Oh, I'm assuming
but
that's
they
what
didn't
they
really,
said.
did they
That's what
tell
they
us
said.
that? Did they tell us that?
Yeah, yeah, I
No.
think so. No?
You have to use
Yeah,
the
she said they were going to
context
write their
clues.
own lyrics or whatever. Do the
Yeah.
song.
The girl that went first, the weird one with the Minnie Mouse face. What's her name?
Aiden.
Aiden?
Aiden. I
Aiden
thought
Jane.
she
Minnie
did good in the challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was giving me the Fosse type of tease fantasy.
Also,
Yeah.
Jan was incredible in the challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
very good. Her
Dude.
singing was very good.
Yeah.
When she hit that note, girl.
Oh,
She had
And I-
presence. She
I-
like was immediately my eye went to her. Yeah.
I thought Jan and Rock were the two best
Rock.
in the
When-
challenge
Rock.
itself.
Has anyone ever included a fart in their lyric? I mean, come on.
she
I
slayed
mean,
it. She
call me
really
a middle
did.
schooler, but that is what I'm here for.
It
Yeah.
takes a lot to be that physically like expressive in
Yeah.
heels. Like I was very impressed.
I
And it was
wasn't
funny. It made sense. It was really good.
I wasn't expecting her to be that good of a dancer. Really.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Well, and it was supposed to give us a sense of who they are and what
Yeah.
we should expect through the season, and I felt that both of those really did that.
She
they
got
were
some
my
good
top two.
knees.
What do you
You
think?
gotta
of-
have good knees. Go down that quick, drop it low, pick it up slow, all that.
Eureka's triggered.
Don't worry, Mama. I'm back to sucking dick full time. Don't try it.
What did we think of Jada? Did she stand out in the performance? Oh, her mic just turned off. Can we get?
She was good. She's safe. She didn't win, but she's safe, girl.
Yeah, I thought she was good.
It's
and I
good to
thought
be safe, like
she
on the
danced
first,
it well.
like
Yeah.
the first episodes. It's good to just kind of coast. Like that's
Right.
the kind of strategy I wanted to have too, because it's like it's easy. There's all these people there. Just get through. Just
Yeah.
get through.
That was a good classic yellow too. It was just a pretty, and then the open in the front, and then the back was dramatic. Her
She
dress-
used lots of tool, which was good.
Yeah. She's just good at drag.
She
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
I mean, the lining could have been a lighter shade of yellow, I think.
Miss
but-
Thing, you are the most.
Fucking
like a
Tim-
little brighter.
right.
I liked Aiden's green. Did we?
I did
don't,
too.
Did you like Aiden's green? The
I
first
thought it was
one.
Fit.
pretty.
I was not crazy about the fit.
I liked the ankle. I liked that it hit right at the ankle. It wasn't too much of a train.
Something.
I liked it.
Well, and I felt like it was very unexpected considering what she had given for the mini challenge, fashion-wise. I thought it was very different. I thought it was very pretty.
I wanted to tell you that like 3 years ago, Kimchi, when she still lived here, she goes, "Girl, come over to my house. I need you to help me audition for this show." So I helped her audition for the role that you played in Puddin'. Dumpling? Is that what I
Dumpling.
call it?
Puddin'
You know what I
is
mean.
the sequel, so it's fine.
Is there?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm not
Oh, you
in
made
it.
that up. Oh, really?
No, there's a book called.
The urinal.
Ooh, well, that was awkward.
I love that episode 1 we had Nicki Minaj, who's like one of the greatest like guest judges ever, and then Robin just goes, "You're very special." And like I love Robin so much, but ooh, no.
I love
She does
everything
look
you
so
do,
good.
but none of it all at the same
Yeah,
time.
that was.
They should have had Cardi B for this one. That would have been hilarious.
Girl, you know they hemorrhaged that budget just on episode 1. They were like, ugh.
See,
Yeah.
How would you feel as one of the girls, though, if you're like, oh, that Nicki
Right.
Minaj was here?
Yeah.
I mean, I love Robin.
I mean, I love Robin. I think the standout for me was her roots, actually. Her hair looks fucking stunning.
Yeah.
No?
No, sure.
Thank you, Chicago. Wake the fuck up, y'all.
But like, I love Robin so much, but like, it's Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Like, come on. man. Are they going to do the same thing they did last week and just not send anyone home? Is that what we think?
I would imagine.
Good. Okay, we have Reddit here tonight. Okay, great. Who do we think is our top 2 then? Rock?
Jan,
I
for
don't-
sure.
I thought that thing that he was saying about Rock's outfit was not correct.
It's not
I was
true.
like,
Yeah, I
you
didn't
could.
believe
He
that.
looked amazing, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I saw a shape.
Yeah.
I love the support for Aiden's critiques. I thought that was very positive, and I like that for her.
You like that journey for her?
I do. I like this storyline that they're
A
pushing.
honing
Yeah.
of,
Yeah.
of what she is, yeah.
Do you think she's in the top? Who do you think's in the top, Valentina?
I really don't know, but
it's hard
like
to tell. It was hard.
one thing that I do feel is like Michelle Visage is always coming for the pretty girl, no matter what. Any girl that's pretty in fashion, they're always Michelle Visage just already automatically doesn't like her, and I'm like, girl, you're like talking bad about her like that when all these other girls look a mess and she looks amazing. Why don't you give her like props for how amazing she looked
Who
every
was
single
Michelle
time?
talking about?
Miss Dahlia.
Miss Dahlia.
Dahlia.
She always coming for the pretty girl. Always.
She's giving me Pretty Woman. Miss Dahlia was very like the end of Pretty Woman with the red dress and like the kind of brunette hair.
It was
Yeah,
my
very
least
that,
favorite
like-
of the 3 though. The first 2 were fierce. That little Miss Ginger one in the front, with the lime green. The first one with the little poof in the poof.
Very your season
Ooh,
9
that was
promo
fierce.
look.
Aiden.
And then the little baby hairs in the second one.
Oh yeah, the black like poodle. The black poodle was
That was
so
very
good.
fall. Very fall.
I
What?
love this. No, I love hearing you talk about fashion.
I live, girl. She was giving fashion.
Well,
Yeah.
who do you think is going to be the top 2?
Top. Well, shit. I don't know. I mean, it seemed like they like rock, but I don't.
But I don't know.
They're all over the
It
place.
could be rock.
Michelle was really
They
hung up
also
on the
seem,
part
they also
humor,
seem
too.
to really like Sherry Pie a lot.
Yeah.
Actually, the judges are like loving her, so she could be in the top 2 as well. I mean, I think it's her, Jan, or
Jan.
Rock'em Sock'em. Those are
I
the
think
top
Jan
3.
for sure.
Jan and
Yeah.
Rock'em Sock'em, we could do that. That would be a good top, right?
Yeah.
That will be the
Well,
top
we'll find
top.
out.
All right, let's do it. All right. What do we think of Jada winning? We're very happy. All right. So let's do a little cheers before we start. We have a shot of water for Ginger, and we had some tequila. So thank you guys for coming out with us tonight. We appreciate it. Raise your glasses. Raise your glasses. Cheers. Raise the chicken tender, Eureka. There, oh, barbecue, right? Barbecue on the rim. All right. Cheers. Cheers.
The hard stuff. Tap water.
Oh,
Said no Aquafina for that cup.
all right, we are going to jump into Q&A. It's kind of obviously there's an elephant in the room. I just did a shot. Sorry.
She's eating chicken
Her name
tenders.
is Eureka. Sorry. Obviously, we all know what happened earlier this week. And we don't really want to just open it up for public discussion necessarily. We don't know if this is necessarily the right venue for that to happen. It might happen in the future, but we're still kind of navigating the territory, and it's obviously a sensitive subject. This has never happened before, so we ask that we don't want to really dive into that in the Q&A. Is that okay, guys? In the future, yes. I read a really good article today on BuzzFeed that detailed a lot of the shit that happened. So if you do want to read up on it and get educated, I encourage you to do so. This isn't necessarily the venue that, we aren't necessarily going to educate you on that. So is there anybody want to touch on that before we start? No? All right, we good? Valentina, you good?
Well, if I was amongst my friends
Yeah.
in a private living room, girl, we would go in and kiki, but
Give us.
it's not the place to do that.
No, it's not the
you
place.
know, huh?
All right. All right, if you have a question, please raise your hand. Please keep the questions concise and respectful, and stand up for me. Hello, what is your question?
Hi, this is for Eureka. So, March 31st, do you want to go to RuPaul Live with me?
Oh, a date.
Girl, talk on the mic. Talking to the chicken tender.
I thought we were having a private moment. Thank you very much. I just got invited on a date to a show. Are there going to be chicken tenders?
Chicken tenders and fries.
Chicken tenders and fries, bitch. I'm going to be, hey, work. Yeah, of course.
Are you doing the show at all?
I am at some point. I've just got
Okay.
a lot of shit going on right now, so I can't tell y'all the start date because I don't really know because apparently I'm in high demand, so I'm just very thankful from the Lord above that I got a job.
And also, you're still currently filming your other show, right? For
Yeah,
HBO?
we're filming. We're here right now. I go next week to another small town and
Wow.
talk about gay stories. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Thank
Hi.
you, sweetheart.
Oh, and we're back. All right. Just to remind you guys, we are going to have a meet and greet at 10 tonight after the show. You can get in line over here. And that's going to be $25 to meet all the gals and take pictures. Also, we have performances starting at 11:30. Yeah, all right. We have some questions submitted from online. So if you would like to hear your questions read, if you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. And go ahead and send us questions. This is from... this is from Animated Otaku for Scarlet. What has your year after Drag Race been like? Any particular highlights? Sorry.
There's been a couple headlights. I normally like wake up and jump out of the way right before I need to. It's been a great year. Of course it's been an amazing year. All these girls have been through it before I have, and my world was changed last year.
Yeah.
In every way I thought possible. It's been an amazing year. The highlights... well, they're more like low lights, but look at this fucking hair, girl. I mean, come on, honey. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, I did. I got a spin-off series, Wow Presents. I've learned how to dance.
Right.
I'm officially a professional dancer now.
This is your moment.
Turns out it's a badge they give you. They just put it right here. They
Peter
put-
badge. Oh,
Yeah. Best in show. Wow Presents was great. I got to go to Life Ball, Vienna, Austria. The travel has been amazing all around the world. I get to come to Chicago. Last time I was here was a little disheartening for me. But also, it's amazing to be around this energy anytime. Also, by the way, this is the first time I've done this where, like, I'm not up there. So this is really fun.
How do you like
and
it?
Easy and exciting. And
Pressure's off.
The pressure's off a little bit. Yeah, it's been great. It's been a good year, to say the least.
All right, this is from @Thixie. Ginger, what's your favorite seafood dish?
I'm allergic to seafood. I'm allergic to iodine, so I can't even have like seaweed or anything like that.
That's
But
fucked
in
up.
my head, I imagine that fish sticks taste like heaven. Like buttery, crispy heaven.
They're really not that great.
They're not.
Yeah, they don't taste
ruin
good at
my
all,
fantasy.
actually. They're terrible.
My fish stick fantasy.
From Gemma
It's
Gemma
like a chicken
Pele.
nugget with fish or something, like something like that. You like chicken tenders type of tea?
I do love chicken tenders.
Okay, like the fried foods, huh?
Yeah.
Me
From
too.
Well,
Gemma
not
Pele
duh.
for Ginger. What is your favorite ride at Disney?
My favorite ride at Disney. Actually, I'm more of a Universal girl for the rides.
Because you can drink more there.
Oh, well, I don't drink.
Oh, right.
But
I-
no, it's totally fine.
I'll drink the difference.
No, they just opened over at Universal Studios the Hagrid's Motorbike ride.
Uh-huh.
It is. I'm not even a Harry Potter like aficionado. It is the best fucking ride I've ever been on in my entire
Really?
life.
Why?
Every time you think it can't get faster, it does. And also, I fit on it, so I like it.
Work! It's hard to fit on a roller coaster.
Yeah, they finally made it fat girl friendly. I like it.
And we're back.
like you.
All right. We are going to get some audience questions. Also, people are starting to kind of walk around. So if you want to snatch these seats and you guys are back here, you are welcome to. I'll get you in a second. We are going to do, next week. You got it? Yeah. Next week, joining us for the viewing party is Shea Coulee, Willem, and Nikki Dahl. Excellent. All right, can I please get some questions from the...
Y'all better come. I would come to that show. They would go
It's a
in
good
and talk
show,
a lot
right?
of shit.
Yeah.
They
Hi.
would go in. They would kiki. The real tea.
Hi, what's your question?
My question is, what made you all want to get into drag? Like, how did you get started? What drove you to it?
How'd you get started? Do you have a drag mom?
I do have a drag mother, but I got into drag because of theater, and I always got pissed off that the girls had the better roles and the better costumes.
Right.
So I had to remedy that. I decided to play those roles myself, and that's what got me into it. It's been 15 years. It's been good.
Damn.
Yeah.
Scarlet?
I just want to get into the bar, and they didn't let me. So I put a wig on, and I was
They
allowed
don't check
in.
your ID. Right. How long ago was that?
That was 8 or 9 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
Valentina.
She was 12 years old when she first went.
Yes. They were tired of me sleeping outside. They said, "Come in, sweetie. Come in."
Valentina, you have been doing drag for how long? Like 5 or 6 years?
I don't even know. Like, I don't even know how to count it. I've always just been playing in the mirror with a lot of shit, though. Since I was little, I was cross-dressing in secret. So I feel like it starts then. I don't even know how to describe it.
Well,
I just started doing drag because I wanted to feel fish, bitch.
What was your cross-dressing outfit when you were little?
It was a tiny little mini skirt, a little BB shirt,
Was it
some
like your
platform shoes.
Was
some
it like your
contacts.
sisters or where?
It was my best friend's sister's 90s attire.
Nice.
She had it like stored in the closet, so I was like giving you like crop top Miss Fantasy with
Right.
like a chunky shoe and terrible makeup, girl. But listen, I felt fish. No matter what, it always felt exciting to be serving the feminine form. Because I felt like it was like not allowed to do it, so when I got into it, I was feeling, oh girl, the leg, all that.
You're definitely a fantasy girl. You live the fantasy.
Always.
My mom was Peggy Bundy for Halloween, and she had this fucking red wig that just sat in the top. It just haunted me, and I said, ooh, and I got up on a ladder and I snatched that fucking wig down, and my mom said, what the hell is going on here? And here I am today. Hi, what was yours?
Mine was like, well, I started going to the club with a fake ID, so like when they wouldn't take my fake ID anymore, I just got a genius idea that I would like get in drag and go with my real ID. And I just kept doing it.
So how many?
All right. Hello. What is your question?
My name's Will, huge fan. Thanks for all that you do. And my question is, marry, fuck, kill any drag queen. And if you're uncomfortable with the question, which drag queen would you want to go on like a fun trip with?
No, you have to narrow it down. You can't say any drag queen.
On your season.
Oh my God. No, that's too complicated.
On the current season.
Oh my God.
I'll
Okay.
answer that one because people always like to talk about this back and forth of, ooh, I like him. He like, girl, I don't like no damn drag queen, okay? Let me get that straight. I don't like
You would
no
never
damn...
date a drag
No,
queen?
they're like, girl, would this one or this one? None of them, bitch. None of them. I don't want none of them. Then that's tea.
So you would kill every drag queen. Okay, cool.
No, just let them live, but they're not gonna do nothing with me. I don't want that.
I'm loving this game of marry, fuck, kill. Okay, cool.
Marry, fuck, kill, none.
Okay.
I'm not playing this game.
Oh, great. I'm having so much fun with this Q&A so far.
What? That's my honest answer. I mean, do you have sex with drag queens?
I have.
Okay.
It wasn't on purpose.
Okay.
I didn't know. And then I was
Right.
like,
Right-
you're
right-
one of
right
them.
Right after they were asking to try on your wigs, girl.
They said, yo, let me get a booking. Oh,
Well, girl, you see, there you go.
No, don't come shake your cup
I-
You mean like you want me to book your Uber?
I have sex with myself all the time.
Oh. And how is
So, she's lovely.
she? She knows all the right words.
Lovely mama. Turns the wrist, does it right. I would fuck Cameron Michaels. I
Okay.
would kill I would kill Aquarius so I could win, and I would marry probably Monique Hart because she's like the funniest bitch I've ever met.
Right. Ginger.
Wow, y'all.
Would you fuck anyone?
Would I fuck anyone?
Yeah.
Your husband, girl, he's right there.
Ever?
How did Ginger get the question if she would fuck anyone, and we're all doing marry, fuck, kill?
Because people only
so
want to know the
confused.
sexual stuff. People are disgusting. They want to know about the sex. Just get to the
Right.
sex. Who you gonna fuck, y'all?
So
Just
just
say
the
it.
fuck
Yeah.
part. Just the fuck part.
Well, I wouldn't fuck another drag queen because it would take too long just to get to it.
Right.
There's 87
Or because you're a
layers.
bottom.
Logistical nightmare.
No, I'm a top girl. If you sit on top, you can get it further up in you.
Work.
Let gravity do the work. No, I heard him ask about take a fun road trip with somebody from your season, That's what he said. He said, or who would you go on a fun road trip with? I actually went on a really fun road trip with Katya right before season 7 premiered. She came down for a week, and we spent the entire week together. And she's a crazy bitch who survives off of cigarettes and chocolate croissants from Starbucks.
Oh, respect. Yeah. And just Red Bulls. Red Bull.
And just Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Yeah,
Red
yeah,
Bull.
yeah.
Red Bull.
But it was fun. I don't even know what happened that entire week, but it was fun. We had a good time.
What about you, Scarlet? Marry, fuck, kill? Would you fuck anyone?
Let's see, season 11.
Your moms are watching.
I know. Hi, Mom. Honestly, I don't think I would fuck any of season 11, but I would take a road trip, and I have taken a road trip with Mercedes Iman Diamond, and that is something.
Where'd you go?
We went to the United Kingdom. We went to like 18 cities in the United Kingdom.
Holy shit.
She went on tour with Mercedes.
Yeah, we went
I
on
want to go on a fucking road trip.
We went on tour. Sugarcane and I, we were waiting outside the club like security for Mercedes to come out every single night. Be like, Mercedes, are you done yet? You want to come out? We're here. We're good. Have another cocktail, sweetie. Have a good time. We'll be here.
All right. Questions over here. Hi. What's your question? Stand up for me. Hello.
Asshole version of the same question. Fuck, marry, kill the standing judges.
The standing judges. So
they're all seated.
Rue, Michelle, Ross,
Well,
and
I would fuck Michelle
Carson.
because she's got the biggest dick out of all of them. I would marry Ross because he's always been very cuddly and sweet to me. And I don't want to kill Carson.
I think the third one was RuPaul, girl.
Oh, RuPaul. Oh, well, fuck her. She's gone. There you go.
Well,
I would marry RuPaul for the money and the husband.
Okay.
Because her husband is fine. Just don't get
Right.
it twisted. And I would kill Michelle Visage and marry Ross Matthews. Easy.
Yeah. Valentina.
I don't know. I just want to do. I'll do whatever it takes to get to RuPaul's like storage closet and be like, "Boo, I'll do whatever you want for this, or this." Get through all those damn costumes made by Zaldi.
Not you would fuck her for a Zaldi costume, bitch.
Yes, girl, or maybe a good old Matthew Anderson wig. Like maybe it's just sitting there or still styled by him. Legendary. Keep
Like
it,
one of the updos
put
with
it in
that
my
like
house.
asymmetrical white.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I would do.
No. Okay.
Get straight to RuPaul. She got coin.
Hi. What's your question?
Can I hold your microphone?
No.
So Robin talked about like collaborative relationships. Who do you guys turn to like to bounce ideas off of?
Who's your collaborative relationship? Is it your designer? Is it the person you make videos with? I don't know what that means. I don't know.
I mean, I know for me, honestly, it's all my friends that I hang out with because, like, I love to talk about shit that's going on in my life with everyone that I hang out with. So literally all my friends, I'm like, what do you think of this girl? And my friends be like, I don't know. I don't really care, Eureka. I'm like, but give me an answer. So I'm just like, I just ask all of my friends their opinion. They're laughing because they know it's true. Look, those are my friends. I ask them about everything.
Yeah, who's your collaborator? Valentina?
I like to get to meet a lot of people that are artists and that are in the industry, and I like to pick at their brain a lot. One of the persons that I got to really spend a lot of time with last year was Gloria Trevi. She's a Mexican pop star. So we've been on set many times. We share the same manager, so we share a lot of fun ideas and creative things. I got to talk to Thalia too. She's a telenovela goddess.
Oh my gosh.
Word.
One of my friends is Ariana Gutierrez. She was Miss Colombia, but then she got decrowned. The scandal, but she's had an amazing career ever since. She's a beautiful Miss Colombia with that body, girl. So I just have a lot of friends that work in the industry that I just love to just kind of like spend time with them and see how the industry works and how I can continue to be working in the industry as well.
Scarlet?
I would answer with designers, I think. Casey Caldwell, I'm wearing right now. Florence DeLee does amazing work. I live in New York. I'm lucky to have all these designers at my fucking fingertips. They're so good at what they do. They're better at what they do than I am. And I think that that's what a collaboration is I want you to be better at it than I am.
Right.
I don't care what it is.
Right.
But let's be friends and let's, what'd you call it? Collaborate?
Yeah. Collab.
I always collaborate with my husband. I literally bounce every idea I have off of him and
Idea?
my
bed.
psychiatrist.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
Hi, what's your question?
So I personally like today's episode. I like the what's it called? The lip sync. I didn't know I liked the song, but I do. So I was wondering if you guys had to pick any other lip sync to perform in your prospective seasons, which one would it be and why?
What lip sync would you slay?
There was a song by Sheena Easton on my season. Fuck, what was it called? I just love Sheena Easton, and I feel like that was the one. Telephone, I think. It was called Telephone.
Okay.
I
Great.
wasn't there.
Great.
Thank you.
Oh, randomly, mine would be Carrie Underwood. Is it Carrie Underwood who does I drove my key into? So like that was on the list of songs, and it was one I really wanted to do.
How long was that list of songs? It's like 20 songs or something?
No, they give you like 15 or 16 songs.
Okay.
So they like don't use like 5 or 6 of them, I think. And you never know. It'll change like literally hours before the lip sync.
That's
They'll be
fucked
like,
up.
well, the song was Madonna's Frozen. Now it's Shakira, Move My Body. So.
Can you tell why they change it? Like, do you think that they change it based on storyline? Like, they're like, oh shit, we thought she was gonna do good. We want her to do good in this lip sync.
No comment.
That wasn't a question. That was more of a statement with a question mark at the end.
Same.
Well, I got both of the songs that I wanted on my
Oh,
season.
really?
Yeah, I guess if you're going to have to lip sync, do what you love. But if there was one other one, it was Lover Girl. I really wanted Lover Girl. I thought it was such a fun song. That's it. We didn't have, we couldn't,
about-
we were still on Logo. We couldn't afford the real good song.
Right.
What about you?
We didn't have a VH1 budget.
Y'all were doing all Thunderpuss remixes. Right.
Right.
Right. Hello, what's your question?
Hi, do you have any favorite rituals when you're getting into drag to boost your confidence, to really slay a performance?
What are your favorite rituals when you're getting in drag?
I listen to Divine on a loop is what I do. I mean, it really like puts me there in the zone. It gets me pumped up. And the music is so fun. Yeah.
What's your favorite Divine song?
I love the Alphabet song, which is, it's one of the oldest ones he does, but it's so terrible that it's good. And of course, Cheap.
Okay. Y'all have any crazy rituals?
My ritual is I always light a candle. I try to light a candle randomly to make it kind of homey and like smell better, I guess. And then I also like to get high.
Do you guys smoke weed? Who smokes weed here? Valentina, you don't smoke weed? You're from California.
I don't mind if people do. I'm all for it, but
I'll put 2 hands up then.
You smoke double the weed. Yeah.
I didn't mean weed get high. I like just upper my chair, so I'm like a little higher up to get in the mirror.
Oh,
and
okay,
all
cool.
that.
I was like,
what I
you
meant.
smoke meth? I don't know what that means. It's like,
Clearly I
that's not
smoke
good.
meth, mama.
It's like-
Word.
Hello, what's your question?
Hello, my question is for everybody, but specifically I would like to ask Eureka or Ginger Minj if you enjoyed being in West Virginia when you came to Morgantown to vice versa, and either if Valentina or Scholar MV would like to come to West Virginia to perform.
All right, the West Virginia Tourism Board is here.
Have I not been to West
Yeah.
Virginia? I think I've been to West Virginia.
If anyone's been to West Virginia, Scarlet, you've been to West Virginia, mama.
Yeah. I think we all love West Virginia, right? I mean, it's so west.
I do. And Virginia.
And it's so Virginia.
No, I love vice versa. I think it's a great club to work at. I have a lot of fun and some friends there. My drag father actually lives there randomly. So I love Morgantown. It's a cute little city.
It's absolutely cute. And I every time that I have been through West Virginia, the people have been so nice and the food has been so fried. It was wonderful. I go back any day.
They like to smoke inside in West Virginia, right? Yeah, I've been there.
All right, so he has a confusing question in the back here. Hi, what's your confusing question?
Hi, you all look lovely, but A, what is the most impactful moment you've had for the queer community on television?
Okay, so do you mean what have they done that they're most proud of? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. What moment do you look at that you think is the most impactful that you've had on TV? What moment are you like, damn, I did that?
When I got to sing I Am What I Am for Harvey Fierstein.
Love that.
That
Right.
really was a defining moment in my life, and
Yeah.
I will always be proud of that.
Yeah, we alley-ooped that question. Thank you for spitballing that
Well,
at me.
I feel that being a representation for my community in a positive light is
Yes.
always something that I'm very proud of. I've always really wanted to be a good example of Latin people, Mexican Americans, Chicanos, in a very positive light, because there's been sometimes a stigma, or due to the political times, the way immigrants are described on television and things like that, that I wanted to be a different change. I wanted to bring glamour, I wanted to bring confidence, and I wanted to do it unapologetically. So I'm very proud of that. And anybody that's here that's Latino, thanks for being out here tonight.
Scarlet or Eureka, do you have anything that stands out? You're like, damn, I did that.
I mean, I think we all know I'm like way too proud of everything I do. So I'm just gonna like be quiet. Like, sure, I've done some cool things. I'm sure it's.
Eureka?
I mean, for me, honestly, I think it's coming up. The show We're Here is so special, and like I felt like I connected to a lot of like really amazing people and stories. So it's kind of still yet to happen for me, I think.
Is there anything else you can tell us about We're Here?
I don't know.
It premieres in April. Do we know how many episodes it is? It's you, Shangela.
Oh yeah. So it's
Bob.
7 episodes and then a finale episode as well, and
Nice.
they're already in the talks about a second season. So
Nice.
hopefully everyone likes it. It's just a really like beautiful way to like. Me, Bob, and Shangela are all three from small towns, so we're going back to small town America, and we're reaching out to queer people in the area and like just kind of teaching them what we've learned, but also that there's a lot more people and respect and resources in their small town than they even realize.
Nice.
And we do that by inviting the town, and literally hundreds and thousands of people sometimes show up and line up just to come and support these local people. So it's like it's just an empowering way to show small town people that you have more support. And We're Here means that we're everywhere. We're your doctors, we're your psychologists, we're your drive-in worker, you know what I mean? We're your best friend, we're your brother, your sister, like we're here everywhere.
Nice.
And Bob the Drag Queen has a big old truck shaped like a purse.
And Bob the Drag Queen has a big old, and mine's an elephant.
It's an elephant?
And and Shangela's is just like pink and glittery with a bow on it.
Oh.
But it's still cute. It says hallelujah on the window.
All right. Hello. What's your question?
If you had unlimited time, money, resources, skills, what second job or side hustle would you have?
Wait. If you have unlimited resources, why would you get a job?
Like a passion project, like
Oh. So if you were like, fuck it, I just want to spend some time doing something I love, and you want, you know what? I'm gonna pick up a job. What kind of job would you get?
I would name nail polishes.
Thank you. Okay.
I would be
Cerebral.
a nail polish namer.
Yes.
I think that's fun.
I would be a teacher, a theater teacher more specifically, because that's what I did before drag. I was
Really? How long did you teach theater?
I taught theater for 8 years, I believe.
Holy shit! What
Yeah.
grades? What
I
age?
had all the grades. It was a children's theater program.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and it was fun, and I still I go and see the productions with the kids that are still there and everything, and I would love to get back into that someday.
Oh great. Yeah.
Are there any kids that haven't graduated yet that are still just being held back and just constantly in productions every year?
Well, no, some of the students that I taught are now teaching the program, which is also really exciting for me.
Are any of them drag queens?
I'm sure they're all drag queens, just not publicly.
My theater teacher was the most fabulous lady ever. She hit me up on Instagram a couple years ago, and she was like, girl, I have all this makeup I'm going to send to you. I don't know. I love my theater teacher. Anyways. All right. I don't know. I made it about me.
We can tell you love your
Sorry,
theater
I'm
teacher.
gay. Sorry.
We love learning about you.
Hi,
We love you.
Only child over here. Hi, what's your question?
Hey, from your season, who had your most favorite and least favorite wigs?
Oh, who had the best and the worst wigs on your season? Valentina.
I think I had the best wigs.
Okay.
And the worst wigs, well, I think because we all come in like just fresh and had to get ready. I think a lot of people had some wigs that were nice and some wigs that were better. But terrible wigs. I mean, there was a lot of terrible wigs. There's too many to count. There was some bad hair my season, but there was great personality.
Aja.
I mean, not all my hair was good either. But that's a hard question to answer.
Aja
had some really bad hair.
Yeah. Aja's got it together now, but that first season was...
But that little fire look with the flapping when she... Girl!
Memorable.
Put a wire in it. It was flapping.
Do you know? Anybody?
Evie had the worst wigs on our season, girl. She loves the pussycat wig, honey. She loves the pussycat wig. I think Plastique probably had the best hair, but no one's surprised by either of those answers.
I think Violet had the best hair on our season, and I probably had the worst.
No, that spray hairline was everything, Mama. Don't let anyone tell you any different.
Thank you. I love a felt forehead.
All right, so if you have some more questions, go ahead and just raise your hand. Oh, I'll come back over there in a second. Hello, what's your question?
Hi. Hola, mis amores.
Hi, here, come over here. Come over here, babe. Sorry.
Okay, thank you. Hi. I would like to know, esteemed panel of judges, what is your favorite season of RuPaul's Drag Race, besides your own, and why?
I think season 5 is the epitome of Drag Race.
That's true.
Every episode was dramatic, every challenge was iconic, and every cast member was a beautiful mess. I loved that season.
Fave? What's your fave? Favorite
What
season?
show?
What's your favorite season? RuPaul's
I
Drag
love
Race.
The Voice.
Oh, yes. Great. Who's your favorite judge on The Voice?
My favorite judge on The Voice, actually, I am obsessed with Nick Jonas this season.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's cute and adorable and he's actually really funny, and I'm just like, husband, what are you doing?
What's your favorite season of Drag Race?
What show? I was kidding. No, I really I like season 4. I think I like season 4.
4? Yeah. Iconic.
Wow, no one. Thanks.
4 was the one that kind of like
Sharon Needles.
broke out. Yeah.
The Sharon Needles season was so good. Chad Michaels, Sharon Needles,
Willem.
Fifi O'Hara, Willem, Latrice.
Yeah.
Icons. Okay, y'all are shady.
What's your favorite?
Thank you. That was. I'll take a pity clap. I'm not too proud, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
I liked, I love seeing like Raven and Tyra go at it because it was one of those seasons where you just saw both of them could really win, you know, and they just had to choose one. But I also just love anything that has to do with Tammy Brown. My favorite. Anything to do with Tammy Brown. Like the reunion. I don't know if is the reunion available online where Tammy Brown gets in an argument with RuPaul. She's like,
we can find it.
We can use your mouth when Ru cusses at her. And
I love it.
And she shuts RuPaul down.
She defends herself.
Yeah.
I live.
Whew. I want to change my answer to that. I like when she shut RuPaul down because Tammy Brown's amazing. I like season 6. I just met Bianca Del Rio for the very first time like a couple weeks ago. Season 6. Adore, come on.
Yeah. Hello, what's your question?
Hi, my name is Steven. I wanted to know if there's any queens you guys would like to see compete on Drag Race, including you. I want to know your...
Who do you want to see compete on Drag Race? Hometown divas. No one. Okay, great.
I have a dear friend of mine. She's from Texas, and she's a YouTuber. Her name is Luscious Massacre.
Oh, yes, Luscious Massacre.
Luscious Massacre has an incredible personality. She does really great Texas-style drag, and I would love to see my sister on this show.
I watched a YouTube video where she went to the wall and did her makeup.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she went to the border and did her makeup. She's amazing. Yeah.
Yes, political statement.
Who are you looking for?
Huh?
Is there anybody you guys want to see on this season?
I love
Next
Tina
season.
Burner from New York. She's fantastic.
Yeah.
And I also really love Meatball from Dragula, from season 1 of Dragula.
Yeah.
She's like my favorite drag queen of all time.
Same.
So I would love to just see more of her in general.
I also randomly want to see Landon Cider or a drag king on Drag Race, personally.
True. Tenderoni! No? Okay. No? Okay.
Would you, T-Rex, would you do Drag Race?
Girl, they don't want me on that damn show.
But that's not the question I asked you.
I would do it, but...
You would, do you want to?
Let's get you on. Let's talk to the guy. Put her on the fucking show.
You would do it?
What the fuck?
What?
We know you're watching this, World of
Right.
Wonder.
Oh, right. Ginger said, there's a spot available this season. All right. Lee Dawson, just CGI me in, okay? Thank you. All right. Do we have any more questions? We have great. You're the furthest away. Can you stand up and come over here or no? All right. Take your time. We're on your watch. Right. Getting paid by the hour. All right. Keep it pushing. All right. Just a reminder, we are going to be followed by a meet and greet over here at 10 o'clock and performances at 11:30. Hello, what is your question?
Hi. What's your favorite drag meme?
Oh, what's your favorite drag meme? I'm going to say Jasmine Masters.
And I oop. Yeah.
And I oop.
Well, everything that Jasmine Masters does is iconic and instantly memeable. They have memeing her ass to death, girl.
I also love Homer Simpson's Miss Vanjie meme. You know what I mean? That was one of my favorites.
From our season, James Mansfield doing a tumble became. That was really funny to me. Yeah, she was just going everywhere, girl, everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, look at her, the Great Wall of China.
She really got some air too, bitch. Remember? She was really getting some air.
I have some out about the coronavirus and the mask. There's a lot of that too.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't like them. Those are a little much.
That's tacky. Hello,
Yeah.
what's your question?
Hi. I had a question for all the queens. If you guys had to choose an advice for any of your, let's say you find a drag baby today, what advice would you guys give to them? What would you guys?
Advice?
What advice would you guys give if you guys found like a drag baby? Like
a drag baby. What would you tell a drag baby? Some advice.
I have strict rules against drag babies. I cannot keep a houseplant alive, so I don't want any lives responsible.
Right.
I don't want to be responsible for any lives.
Right.
But I would say it's going to be hard, and it should be.
Right.
For a while. If you stick with it, then it's for you.
Valentina?
I would say don't do what Sherry Pie did. I would say that. Don't get into no big scandals. Know how to keep it moving, keep it professional, be lovely, be bookable. Girl, make coin.
I think advice-wise with anything, you just like stick with it and practice. I think YouTube is such a huge resource for anyone doing anything that you can learn how to do just about anything with drag. So if you want to be good at drag, just practice it and you'll be good. You know what I'm saying? So just practice.
I've always approached it from the same way that my drag mother taught me. She would paint half of my face, and she said, you have two choices. You can look good or you can look bad. It's up to you. I'm only going to do half of it. You need to figure out the other half for yourself.
Oh, wow.
And because of that, it forced me to sit there and constantly practice and work on it, just like Eureka said.
Oh, wow.
Wow, yeah.
Nice. All right. We are going to do a few more questions. So if you have them, raise your hands and I'll come to you. Hello, what's your question?
So my boyfriend and I are visiting from Canada.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
And Ginger, I met you when you were in Prince Edward Island, actually, in the smallest place alive. I
was the first RuPaul's Drag Race girl on Prince Edward Island.
And
That was such a fun night.
I asked you a really annoying question about food, but I kind of wanted to ask everybody, what is your favorite place in Canada? And if you don't have one, why do you hate Canada so much?
Oh, God.
What's that about?
What's your favorite place in Canada?
I love A&W. A&W. Actually, honestly, the Taco Bell is better. No, listen, the Taco Bell is sincerely better in Canada.
Why?
You can get fucking French fries at Taco Bell, like supreme fries. I swear to God. Is this not a thing, Mr. Man from Canada? Thank you very much. You can get like a big box, and it's got like 6 tacos in it, bitch. These crazy ass like nacho fries looking shit with like all the toppings on the front. It's the most.
For me, I think it might be a city in Montreal.
I was going to say the same thing, Montreal.
Brandon Voss, after Work the World show, Daddy, he takes us to the strip club, and we have a good old kiki, and we throw money at all the strippers, and it's such a good time.
Yeah, I'll say Montreal as well because we went there on the season 11 tour. We went to the strip club afterwards, and they're allowed to get totally naked there, which is not allowed here.
Full frontal and everything.
Really
girl. It's the
exciting.
kiki.
Again, sorry, Mom. Yeah, we saw some erect dicks in Montreal, and it was great.
Well, I love Prince Edward Island, and I can't wait to go back. I'll go with you.
All right, just a few more. Hello, what's your question?
Hello, I have a question. I actually have a show on Logo called Bad Sex Season 2. My name is Joe Hollywood. I was just wondering if you guys were ever considering in the future bringing Drag Race back to Logo Channel 143, where the gay network started.
We don't make any of those decisions.
Were you personally considering bringing it back to the smallest channel in the world?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it.
Send me the deposit and we'll keep talking, sweetie.
Right.
I'll handle this email real
She
quick.
said send the deposit, sweetie.
She said I'm just kidding. Unfortunately, we don't deal with any of that. World of Wonder is in charge of all those kinds
For
of
what
decisions.
it's worth, I never left Logo. I was, both of my seasons were there.
But we'll be on Showtime real quick.
Right.
Showtime. Yes. Yeah, what do we think about that? I don't like them.
All Stars on Showtime.
Why?
They must be getting some real good coin for that move.
Well,
that's why.
It's also owned by Viacom, so they're just trying to, they know they have a loyal...
They're trying to grow. They're
loyal-
going in a different direction with Showtime, and they're trying to bring us the show.
I don't like it. But Roscoe's going to pay for that subscription, so that's fine.
Yeah, come watch it here. If you don't have it, if you
Come
don't
over
have
here.
cable, girl, just come here. We can watch it here together.
Come watch it at Roscoe's Barn and Grill. Hello, what's your question?
My question is for Eureka. What made you decide to continue drag? Like, after your mom passed away and everything, did you, what made you continue?
Thank you so much. That's so sweet. That's a really deep subject. But honestly, my mom was a badass bitch that would never have stopped going. So she just taught me by as much as she survived through, obviously, don't let it stop and just be a boss ass bitch and slay the world. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Excellent. All right, I believe we are at the end of our Q&A. Do we have any more questions? No? All right. Thank you for everyone for coming out tonight. Make some noise for all the dolls. Thank you to Eureka O'Hara. Thank you, Valentina. Thank you, Scarlet Envy. And the Mother's Envy. And thank you to Ginger Minj. All right. We will have a meet and greet photo line that will start over here, and that will be at 10 o'clock, so you can start lining up now.